You weakly walk into the classroom, books plunged to your chest, scanning the room for the empty seat. You spot your usual seat, thick layer of that glue spread across the seat. Immediately glare at him, who is in his chair, his trademark smirk posture across his face. Mutter under your lips, this, he always trying to mess with me. Decidingly, it's a time to get back at him. You get the glint in your eyes. You march over to him and grab his arms. Surprise smirk. Oh, princess, what's with this sudden affection? Missing me already? Oh, shut up. You think you're funny, don't you? Without another word, you pull him into the bench on that glue and push him down to sit on it. Rising an eyebrow in amuse. Where are you? Trying to get up, but that's too late. The glue does its job, and he stuck fast to the bench. Realizing frustration. What did you do? Are you crazy? Then just staring at it in classroom, whistling in turn, his photo Jungkook struggling and standing there with a satisfied grin. Oh, by the way, I accidentally spilled some Fevicol on that bench earlier, but be careful, it's super sticky. Your grin vanished, your eyes widen in horror as you realize your mistake. Whispering to yourself, oh no, it wasn't him. Jungkook gave you a glare. Oh, so now you're realizing it wasn't me. Nice work, Sherlock Holmes. She bit your lips in trying to suppress the laugh, but the situation just too funny to burst out laughing. I thought you was pulling one of the stupid Frank again. How was I supposed to know? Jungkook rolled his eyes in annoying, but there's a hint of smile on his lips too. Take a step closer and still smiling, dashing. I don't know, maybe I should just leave you here until the glue dries. May teach you a lesson, mister. If you really think that you will stop me, if anything, it's just to make you want it to bother you anymore. Suddenly feel a bit dizzy, holding your head and steady yourself, your vision blurred for the momentary, and feel the sneeze coming on. Did you just sneeze on me? You sniff and rub your nose, feeling a bite embrace. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Jungkook's annoying expression softened and he noticed the flutter color on your cheeks and the silent shiver running through your body. Geniusly, are you okay? Did you have a fever or something? No, silently, still feeling a bit lightheaded. Yeah, but today is an important test, so I had to come. Jungkook forward, clearly worried but still unable to move. You shouldn't. Stay at home. You're burning up. Just then, Taeyong strolled over, chuckling at the situation. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is a super glue, Jungkook. You're going to be stuck there for a while. His eyes widened in horror, he tongue harder and trying, but no use. He's completely glued with a pen. Super glue? Are you serious, Taeyong? Taeyong nodded and trying to hold back his laughter. It's the strongest one they make, and you're not getting up anytime soon. You giggle softly and feeling the bite wheezy. Jungkook glared at you. Frustration still in concern. Stop your laughing. You look like you're about to faint. Shrugged trying to play it cool. Well, at least I'm not the one who's stuck with a bench. Yeah, but if you faint, I can't even catch you, so don't you dare to faint. Smile at his concern, then sneeze again, this time Nero missing Jungkook's face. Cover my mouth, I'm already glued, don't need this sneeze on me. Taeyong burst out in laughing and clenching his stomach. This is so much funny. Made Jungkook defeated by the glue and germs. Jungkook glared at Taeyong and then looked back at you. Seriously, you should go to the nurse. I'm fine here, kind of. Shake your hand and stubborn as ever. No fear, I'm not gonna missing a test. Besides, you are stuck with me. Literally. Jungkook can't help but chucked at your determination. Fine, but if you faint? As and Jungkook laughing the ridiculous situation, classroom door swing off when Jimin. Monitor entered. He glanced around the room, immediately spotted Jungkook with his stool glue with bench. Seriously, Jungkook, where's your homework? You did submit it again? I'm going to have the report you to the professor. Jungkook trying to stand up but forgetting for the moment that he's glued with a bench. Took a few minute times but quickly realized he's stuck. Jimin, not now! The professor walking in just a time and hearing the communications. Jungkook, stand up, explain yourself. Quickly jumped in and raising your hand for speak because saying the words for Jungkook. Professor, Jungkook can't stand up because he's glued with the bench. Professor raised an eyebrow in confusion. Glue on a bench? What kind of excuse is this? Jimin sensing the opportunity to have some fun and grinned to monitor. To Taeyong. Oh, it's not an excuse, sir. Taeyong accidentally spilled the super glue on the seat and now he's... Yep, the strongest glue there is. No joke. Professor Science clearly not amused by the things. Alright, let's just get this over with. Jimin and Taeyong help him to up. Jimin and Taeyong move to him, each taking his arm. Stand back, watching the fight, worried but trying to not laugh. They started to pulling him. Come on, you're not that heavy. You did it for the eat for the breakfast or what? He rolled his eyes and bite him breast. Just pull harder, understand? The final heavy, with some managed to pull him free, grabbed the forehead, but without a warning he loses his balance. He gasped his way to push you back, and you both on the ground. I didn't mean to, sorry. A hard pound in your chest and you feel your face heading up as you meet his gasp. Shyly trying to play it off. It's okay, at least you didn't tear your pants. Jungkook laughed nervously, still blushing. Slowly trying to push himself, but the handle slipped and ended up drawing the closer. Softly, I'm sorry again. You can help but just giggle, and how that he looks at you. Shyly looked away, your cheeks burning. Touching him quietly. For a guy, We did this all with me all the time, I'm sure, since nervous now. Jungkook's eyes widened silently, and he looked like he's about to say something, but the professor cleared his throat loudly. Alright, enough for that. Jungkook up and get back to the seat without any more accidents. Jungkook quickly stand up and helping to you to feet stand up as well. His hand. Thank you for explaining. Smile a little. Anytime. Just trying to not fail on me again. He smiled and rubbed his back of his neck. Jimin and Taeyong exchanged amused glance. Taeyong looked at Jimin with a green smile. Whispering to him, I think Jungkook found a new way to get closer to her. Jimin nods and smiles softly, whispering back, yeah, who knows, your super glue could bring people together. You hear that whisper, then feel your cheeks heating up again with Jungkook shoot them with a glare. That smile hanging in his lips. As you both returned to your seat, you felt a strange mix of embarrassment and something else too. The class just ended and everyone brings to leave and suddenly remember something you left to the water bottle in the storeroom earlier. You went there for some work and quickly stand up too. Meanwhile, Jungkook now free from his glue. Noticing your notebook left on a bench, you pick it up and glance around in a room, realizing you're already gone. Muttering to himself, seriously, always forgetting something. Shake his head, but a small smile appeared on his lips. He decided to bring your notebook to you. That maybe you need it. He followed the direction you went and headed towards the storeroom. You reached the storeroom and opening the door, stepped inside and started to looking for the water bottle. Throw the slips up the boxes, and just as you spot the corner, Jungkook appeared the doorway, calling out, "Hey, you forget your..." Before he can finish his sentence, the door behind swings shut with a loud click, and two of you freeze, staring at each other. What are you doing here? Holding up your notebook. I was bringing your notebook. You're welcome, by the way. You blink, realizing he actually come to help you, but before you can say thanks, you hear the key tangling on the lock. Panic. Wait, did they just lock the door? Hey, open! We are still in here. There is no response. The sound of the footstep fade away, and you both realize that it was a peon has locked you from inside, knowing that you're in. Oh no, I can't believe this. We're stuck here. Signed and leaned against the door, running a hand through his hair. Great. Of course, this happens when I'm with you. You really are trouble. You know that. Cross your arms and giving him a playful glare. Me, you're the one who followed me here. Ishmael can raise an eyebrow. Followed? I was doing you a favor. This is clearly all your fault. You roll your eyes, but a small smile creeps into your face. Oh, sure, blame on the person. We just wanted her the water bottle. He softly smiled and looked around. The storeroom filled with the dusty and the old textbooks. Well, since we are stuck here, we might have some ourselves comfortable. She better find a corner spot in the floor and sit down, leaning against the slabs. And after a moment of the silence, you glance at him. You raise an eyebrow. What? Smirking. Nothing. Just you look kind of cute when you're annoyed. Your cheeks flush silently, and you turn your head away, trying to hide your smile. Don't start your chasing again. We're already stuck here. Relax, princess. Someone will come here eventually. Jungkook laughed softly, and the sound of the echo in the small room. There's a hint of the warmth in his voice right now. You lean back against the dusty shelf and, just feeling the wave of dizziness wash over you again, you sneeze loudly. Jungkook glanced at you. Seriously, you're getting worse. Your face is red like a tomato. Sniffing and trying to shrug it off. I'm fine, just a bite, just a little bit fever, maybe a little hungry. He sighed, looking around, but there's a softness. He, shivering, his reach out to his pocket and pulled out a handkerchief. Here, take this. Look like you're about to sneeze again. Blink a bite, surprised by the unexpected kindness. You take the handkerchief, your fingers brush it, and the jolt of warmth spread around you. Sneeze again, he forwent, taking off his hoodie, dropping into your shoulders without saying a word. You blink up to him, smiled, pulling his hoodie tightly around you, feeling the warmth of his body. Thank you, I made it. Jungkook checked his thoughts, and clearly a bit frustrated now. She laughed softly, but then your stomach growled loudly. Jungkook heard it and smirks. Are you seriously? Are you hungry right now? Rubbing your stomach. I didn't have a lunch, okay? I was in a rush. Jungkook chucked and reached out to his bag, pulling out silently. Looking like a sandwich, you blink in surprise again, taking that from him. Her fingers flushes again. You can't help but feel the shy. Just eat, okay? I can't have you faint on me. Hours have passed. It's already getting colder as evening turns into night. You are shivering. Evil Jungkook's hoodie wraps around you. The room feels more dim and chilly now. Cuffed silently, he noticed you immediately. His playful expression faded, geniusly worried. Moves closer to you, studying your face. Hey, are you okay? You're shaking like a leaf. You try to smile, but your lips are trembling, but your voice is weak. I'm fine, just a bit colder. Jungkook frowned clearly, not convinced. He touched your forehead and his eyes widened. Seriously, you're burning up. That's not a cold. You needed to warm up. You're gonna get worse. Trying to protest, but another shiver wrecks your body, and Jungkook looks around the small storeroom, clearly thinking the fast. Okay, this may be a little awakeful, but it's the best way to keep you warm. Before you can ask what he means, he started to unzipping that. Your eyes widen. Hey, what are you doing? Glancing at you, his expression a white color rising in his cheeks too. His expression is serious still. Just too warm. Just trust me. The best way to keep you warm right now. Pull you closer, wrapping his arms around you, lift you. Silently, carefully guide inside. You can feel the warmth of that skin immediately. Still feel embarrassed, I can't help. Your heart is racing and your face is feel like it's on fire. Jungkook's breath warm against your ear, and you can feel his chest rising and feel against your softly bite embrace. I know it's kind of weird, but I don't want to get sicker. You know the feeling your cheeks burning up as you rest your head against his chest, listening to his steady thumbs and heartbeats. Shivering, but warm was that. You know, I never really wanted to be such a jerk to you. It's just easier sometimes to pretend that I don't care. You look at him, surprisingly bite his off, sudden confused, his face is close to you. Then, why did you do that? Hesitate silently because you make me nervous. You're so different and I don't know how else to act. Your heart skips a beat at his words and you feel the face calling even warm, not even embarrassed this time. Jungkook, thank you for this, for everything. His gaze softened and strand your hairs away from your face, his fingers landing on your cheeks. Quietly, anytime, I mean it. His hand slowly dropped, but his eyes remained locked. Yours, you feel your breath hiss, and you notice the close his lips just breathe away from yours. Stare at each other's face close a bit, meaning the chilly air, and the next thing you know, your lips meet a soft, tendency peck, and the gentle hesitate. The peck is a brief, sending a shiver down the spine, not from the cold this time. You both realize what's just happened. You pull back abruptly, eyes wide and check the flush red. Heart is racing. Did we just? Jungkook's eyes are widened with surprise. His lips are apart and silently from back. He nods slowly and just turned there, nervously, barely about to whisper, "Yeah, I think we did." There's a heavy pause that you both are staring at each other, trying to process what just happened. Then you both started to speak the same things. "I don't mean to. I'm sorry too." You both stopped and realizing you spoke over each other. Then you laughed nervously. Jungkook rubbed back his neck and clearly frustrated, touching but with a soft edge. "So, does it mean you wasn't hate me anymore?" Playfully. "I never really hated you. Maybe just dislike you a little." Jungkook chucked, his smile wide, his eyes clicking at the another corner. "A little, huh? I guess that's the progress." You blushing, bite your lips, but you can't help. "Maybe a lot less now." "Oh, good, because I think I wanted to try that again." Your breath catches in his throat, but you find yourself nodding to your heart pounding in your chest. Whispering and shyly but smiling, "Me too, but maybe we should talk first." Jungkook smiled, his thumb brushing gently against your cheeks, sending the thrill through you. Softly, sincerely, "Yeah, but just so you know, I don't think I'm going to stop thinking about." "Yeah, more than friends." She nodded, feeling the cheeks heat up, but this time you're smiling too. The tense is summer leaf and to become a softer, warmer as you both lean more closer, sharing the look and says everything to neither need to even speak clouds. So thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys all in the next video.